Hi Leo, and welcome to your weekly love tarot forecast. This is for the week of December 17th through December 23rd, 2018. I'm going to start by pulling a card for your overall energy in regards to love and romance for the week, Leo. So let's see what is up. It has truly been a mixed bag with the readings for this week. So let's see where you guys are at. Okay, well, you guys are looking pretty good with this first card. We have a union. Memories of the past are rising and stirring your heart. Let love guide you as you remember. Allow the union of souls to connect once more. Okay, so Leo, two things with this. I mean, come on. Memories of the past are rising and stirring your heart. So that alone, Leo, either some of you are reconnecting with exes, old flames, old flings, missed opportunities this week, or Leo, there is somebody from your past really, really, really on your mind and your heart this week, like just big time, whether you are just thinking about them on your own, or there's things that are reminding you about them, or you were told something about them, or you see something on social media. Some of you, you are, man, this person is just almost kind of out of nowhere for some of you. Like, you may have been thinking about him all this time, but it's almost like you got a shot of steroids of missing this person. Like, oh, thank you, universe. Give me a shot of I miss my ex. Steroids. Yeah, exactly what I wanted. That's kind of this energy. Like, you just out of nowhere, like, really start missing them, or you hear something or see something and it just makes you start thinking about them. So some of you, very much on your heart and mind. Others of you, this person is like returning into your life this week. And now lastly, there could be a new romance showing up, knocking on somebody's door. Okay, some Leos out there with union, and also those of you in committed relationships. This could be where this week we're just feeling very, very connected with each other, very in love with each other. Energy's flowing really nice, quite passionate. So, you know, just depending on your relationship status, this plays a bit of a different role in your world, okay? So let's keep adding to this, Leo, and see what else comes out. Okay, so we have the King of Cups over here. Could involve a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And over here we have the Eight of Swords. Oh, Leo. So, yeah. Those of you where there's somebody returning into your life from the past this week, like legitimately returning, they've been holding back how much they feel for you as well. Like, you both have been holding back and not sharing your true hearts with each other. If you talk or hang out, or we've been trying to be friends, you have really been hiding how much you still love each other. If we're completely disconnected and we don't talk at all, it's like no time has passed whatsoever. Now, for others of you where this person is just on your mind, and it's not that there's so much returning into your life this week, Leo, I feel because they're coming through as that Eight of Swords in that position, the Eagle, they're thinking about you too. Like, they feel more disconnected and distant from the relationship than maybe you are this week, but it's, I would say, out of like self-preservation, trying to pretend from themselves that they don't feel and they don't care about you still, but it's still there. They've just been blinding themselves to it. And if they've been trying to like resist you and block you or stay away from you, I feel that energy's really softening and loosening up. And if they were trying to distance themselves or block you, that only comes about if you hurt them, okay? If you never hurt them and they just kind of disappeared, I don't feel like we're talking about that energy. This is, you know, where you hurt them, so they distance themselves, but they still very much care, and they're starting to come back around to what they truly think and feel about you, okay? A new person who could show up in your world this week, the connection feels so strong, it might actually scare them a little bit. They're feeling it as much as you are, Leo, but it might scare them quite a bit. And those of you in committed relationships, yeah, I feel like there's a coming back together. Not saying you broke up, but we're just seeing eye to eye. We're feeling close and connected this week. So Leo, let's pull some more cards and see what else is going to come out and add to this. All right, let go of control issues. And it is safe for you to love. So Leo, I get the sense that you are feeling this really strongly. Like your emotions are quite intense this week for whoever you're involved with or thinking about or reconnecting with, whatever. Like you're really feeling it, and you, so much so that it's like you want things to happen at a certain pace and right now and like this and like that. This other energy that you're dealing with, Leo, it's on board with you, but I feel nervous. They're questioning. They feel anxiety. Even if this is a new person that you are connecting with, or this is a newer person and you're trying to get closer to them, it's like they've been burned, and it's going to take some time for them to fully open up and become vulnerable with you. So just let everything unfold quite naturally. If this is an ex or a missed opportunity of the past, and they're just on your mind big time out of nowhere, you might want to reach out to them, you know, if you feel comfortable doing that. Just like, hey, how's it going? What's up? How you doing? But don't really try to force things to go romantic right away. It's like it will happen if it's meant to be. And if you and somebody are trying to reconcile with each other, it's got to move at a very, very slow pace. Somebody is very gun shy here. So Leo, let's pull some more cards and keep adding to this. It definitely is looking promising. And those of you in committed partnerships, yeah, if you and your mate just like you've been fighting, we haven't been seeing eye to eye, if they've been really mad and being stubborn and trying to hold a grudge, Leo, they don't want to. They're definitely coming back around this week and wanting to kiss and make up, so to speak. All right, one final shuffle. Okay, yeah, look at that. We have understanding here. Reinvention. Pause. Patience. And, oh, yeah, look at that, Leo. Okay. This is pretty much everything I've already said. I mean, for real, like, Leo, anything, like, somebody returning to you this week, you've just got to let the energies play out. You guys cannot have the same relationship you had before. Like, you've got to reinvent it, all right? And I feel like those of you where somebody's returning from your past, it's going to be a very slow-moving reconciliation, kind of like with some stops and starts, and you're going to have a lot of patience. They're going to have a lot of patience. If this is where this person is just really on your mind and heart this week, it's almost like, Leo, you're coming into like the belief or the understanding that that person is your soulmate or who you believe you're supposed to be with. And it's like you feel you need to either reinvent yourself somehow, some way to realign with them, or you're thinking like they've got to reinvent themselves somehow, some way to realign with you, you know, because relationships break up for so many different reasons. And if they were just a complete train wreck of a person, but you're still very much in love with them, they've got to get their life on point, right? And a bit more on track before they're a good, stable partner for you. And same goes for you, you know, and I'm just using that as an example. Like, you've got to be on point to be a good partner for them, a good fit for them. And so it's like kind of stop and start. If that person's just really on your mind this week, you might have a little bit of conversation, but I don't feel like when the person is just on your mind kind of out of nowhere, you're just starting to dream about them again or really starting to feel them, I don't feel like this is the week where we come back together, even if we chat. It's like something in your energy is opening up to that. But for those of you where the universe just brings the two of you back together this week, whether you feel compelled to reach out to them, they reach out to you, you run into each other, just whatever, you know, it doesn't feel like it's game on again. It's more like it's 3 steps forward, 2 steps back, 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. And we've got to be very patient with the process, with each other. And those of you in a committed relationship, Leo, it's kind of the same message. Like, you and this person are definitely soulmates. And soulmate to me is a very neutral energy. It could be karmic type of partnerships, or it can be twin flame energy. It's just, this is a general reading, so it could go either way. But no matter what, you are feeling like this person is your soulmate, or this other person is feeling like you are their soulmate, and it's just going to take some work, all right? So in this committed relationship you're already involved in, you're really just wanting to apologize, kiss and make up, be close with each other. And it's like if there was a big fight or something big happened, I don't know, this week it's like, okay, let's just set that aside for now and let's just be us again for this week without that, without whatever happened. Let's just be us for this week and just focus right there. And it's very healing, and it helps you guys come into deeper understandings about each other and each other's needs and where we need to work on our relationship truly, what part of the foundation that we originally built for this relationship needs some construction, needs some repair, a lot of contemplation, the need to be patient with each other 100%. So, you know, apply this reading how it fits for you. Anybody new or newer that's come into your life feels like you see them as a soulmate or they see you as a soulmate. But again, it's kind of a stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. So don't feel discouraged as you move through that energy this week of on, off, on, off. It's like we're adjusting, we're healing, energies are balancing out. And but there's a beautiful connection. Somebody's really on your heart and mind. You're really on their heart and mind. You guys are feeling the same, but there's energy that needs to be worked out. And, you know, again, those of you in committed relationships, we're like putting everything on the back burner and we're just focusing on our love and why we fell in love and really giving our relationship true, honest energy and effort this week. So it's actually quite beautiful, Leo. Now, Venus is currently in Scorpio, so I'm going to pull a card to gain some energy and see what Venus is offering you, because Scorpio is 8th house, transformation, very intense energy, endings, beginnings, and your reading has that all day long here. So Let's see what Venus is offering you this week, Leo. Venus is offering you freedom. It is your time to shine. Freedom belongs to those who feel, see, and breathe it. You have made it through the darkness, so rise to the light within. Yeah, how perfect is that? Those of you in these committed relationships, whatever has been wrong or been going wrong, recently it's like we're putting it on the back burner and we're focusing on our love, and we are connecting and it feels good. Others of you, this is just where you've got to let the situation flow. You know, that stop, start, 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. You've just got to go with that energy. It cannot be controlled. Let go of control. Freedom. You can't control it, Leo. You've got to just let it be what it is. And that might be hard, and that's why some patience will be required. But it will be worth it, Leo. Just go with the flow this week and watch what happens. And over here, look at this. We have the past. So we have the past twice showing up here. Free past hurts as you acknowledge, forgive, and heal. Open your heart and embrace the future that awaits you. So Leo, if this is where this person who's heavy on your heart and mind, or there's a legit person coming back from your past this week, they've got to let go of some emotional baggage. They've got to forgive you, or they've got to forgive what happened. They've got to forgive past relationships that really injured them within. I mean, it's different for each and every person, but Leo, this is all about the past. And some of you are realigning with this person this week to just start moving through that energy. Others of you, they're so on your heart and mind. But Leo, I feel that you're just as much on their heart and mind. It's equal. You guys, neither one of you have let each other go, but you hide that from each other. And, you know, it might be just this week that we're on each other's minds and there's no communication. Because, again, we have pause kind of sitting at the middle of the readings. So just go with it, Leo. What's meant to be will always find its way, but it has to be in divine timing. And those of you within the relationship, the commitment, this is where I say, whatever's happened, whatever we've been struggling with, we put it on the back burner this week and we focus on our love, and it's so healing, okay? So Leo, those are your messages for this week. Before I let you go, I just want to announce that I will be on Heather's show Tuesday, December 18th, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. I have left a link in the description box below, so you can click on it there, or you can go to my community page, as I've also posted about it there. We are going to just let Spirit lead the show, and then we are going to open the phone lines to free readings. So I truly hope that all of you can join us. Anyways, Leo, I am wishing you a very beautiful and blessed week. Take care.